Once Dajjal comes, okay, we know that the Yahood, they will follow him. يَتَّبَعُونَ دَجَّالُ يَهُودَ مِنْ أَصْفَهَانَ. We know from the hadith, Rasulullah SAW, he said that the Yahood, they will follow the Dajjal. Yahood will follow Dajjal. After Dajjal is gone, okay, after Dajjal is gone, dear brothers and sisters, there is no reason for the Yahood to be contentious with the Muslims anymore. In fact, I would say to the point where I would say that the Yahood would not even exist. There will be nothing called Muslim, Yahood, Nasara. It will be either you believe or you don't believe. You will not have religion. In other words, you are a believer or a disbeliever. You're a Muslim or a non-Muslim. That's it. That will happen, according to my understanding, after the Dajjal is being taken care of by Isa ibn Maryam. Now let's take a listen at this video. It is very, very interesting because Imran Hussain, he said something that I don't think I can agree with. Let's take a listen.
The divine method of positive identification is repeated. As the son of Mary comes down in the masjid, Imam al-Mahdi says, here he is, this is the son of Mary.
Okay, so this is happening when the Mahdi is here. The Mahdi is here and he's going to receive Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus, alayhi salam, in Damascus, in Syria, in a mosque. The angels will bring him down. Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus, alayhi salam, will come and he will, Imam Mahdi will let him lead the prayer. And after that, we know that he will take care of the Dajjal. That part, up until that point, we have still Yahudis and also Muslims. Okay, so Yahudis are following the Dajjal, they are following him. The Muslims are now having the Mahdi with them and also Isa ibn Maryam. Both of them are together. So now you still have Yahudis and the Muslims. Now what will happen next? Let's take a listen and then inshallah I'll tell you a hadith inshallah.
And history repeats itself. And then the son of Mary responds and identifies himself. Imam asks him, you lead the salat. He says, no, you are the Imam, you lead. After the salat, then the confrontation takes place between the false Messiah and the true Messiah.
Okay, so the Mahdi will ask the Messiah, Masih, Isa ibn Maryam, to lead the prayer, and then the Dajjal will be taken care of by the will of Allah Azza wa Jal. Isa ibn Maryam will kill him. And what he will say next, Imran Hussain, is something I was personally very shocked.
And the false Messiah is killed, and then Gog and Magog are destroyed. The Sea of Galilee is dry.
Okay, so he's connecting, he's linking all of this together. The Dajjal, the Galilee Sea, he's also linking Yajuj and Majuj, all of it together. And then he will say, after all of this, the Muslims will go and open Jerusalem. Okay? And that is happening after Yajuj and Majuj, they are gone. Let's take a listen.
And after Gog and Magog are destroyed and Dajjal is killed, now the state of Israel is without any support.
Okay, so now he is saying that the Yahud will still have existence. They will still remain in Israel, in Jerusalem, after Gog and Magog, they're gone. This is something I don't agree with. I mean, he's more knowledgeable than me. There's no doubt about that. Rasulullah SAW, he said, لا تقوم الساعة حتى يقاتل المسلمون يهودا فيقتلوهم مسلمون. The hour will not establish until the Muslims will fight the Jew and kill them until the Jew would hide themselves behind a stone. When is this happening? My understanding after reading several other hadiths, this is happening during the time of Masih Dajjal. When the Yahudi will follow Dajjal, alright, Muslims will have a lot of difficulties getting rid of him because the fitna of Dajjal is huge. Here you have a group who are supporting Dajjal, the Yahudis. They're supporting Dajjal, making things much worse because the Yahudi will support Dajjal. So at that time, when Allah will bring relief for the Muslims, Allah will give victory to the Muslims over the Yahud. And at that time, when in that fight, the Muslims will get rid of the Yahud, and they will say, "Come and find this Yahud, the rocks." They will speak and they will tell, "Come behind me is a Yahud, except the Gharqat Shajara, the tree, where the Yahud will hide." And all of these things are happening, dear brothers and sisters, during the time of the Dajjal. This is happening in the time of Dajjal. So after this battle, Rasulullah said, in other words, this hadith indicates that this battle is going to be the last battle between the Muslim and the Yahud. After this, there is no more Yahud or Muslim. After this, it's only Muslim or non-Muslim. You believe or you disbelieve. Let's take a listen.
Now it's going to be a level battlefield. A level battlefield. I may be wrong.
Okay, now before he goes to the next point, he says that now Muslims and the Yahud, both of them are on the same page. Okay, level battlefield. If they are on the same page, it means that the Muslims have not conquered Jerusalem yet. When I think, it's my opinion, subjective, when I think that Muslims will conquer Jerusalem, it is during the time of Isa ibn Maryam. Okay, I believe before the coming of Yajuj and Majuj, Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus, and the Muslims will be able to open Jerusalem, Al-Quds. Okay, that's when it will happen. After this will come Yajuj and Majuj. Once Yajuj and Majuj, they're here, there is nothing called opening Jerusalem. There is nothing called battles or fight or this and that, because after this is major sign. Nobody can help. The beast, the wind, the shaking of the earth, all of these things happen. In other words, dear brothers and sisters, I find it very hard to believe that there will be a battle after Yajuj and Majuj is gone.
But I suspect that there's going to be a massive collapse of the world of modern technology.
Okay, this is what I agreed, and I said it before many times, that the world we know today, the technology will be all wiped out after the malhama that will take place between the non-Muslim countries and also the Muslim countries.
I suspect that. And so horses are now going to be used once again. Yeah. The army now comes out of Khorasan, and that army attacks and destroys the state of Israel. The first time it was
this army from Khorasan, it is coming during the time of the Mahdi. Okay, this army will stay with him. They will not come again. They will come right when the Mahdi is here. They will go and give him bay'ah. They will not come again after the Yajuj and Majuj and all those things happen. So unless I'm understanding him wrong, this is not true. Yajuj and Majuj, after they're gone, there's nothing called Khorasan army, this army, that army. It's all major signs, because we know once one major sign appears, it's like pearls in the string. So if you cut the string, all the pearls will fall fairly quickly. So the major signs are like that. You have no time to react. One sign after another, like boom, 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 and then that's it, done, khalas. So there is really no time for this to take place, that the Muslim army, the Khorasan army will come.
The Babylonian army. The second time it was a Roman army. And after the Roman army destroyed them and threw them out of the land, Allah said, وَإِنْ عُدْتُمْ عُدْنَا وَإِنْ عُدْتُمْ عُدْنَا. If you return with your fasad, we will return with our punishment. They return with their fasad. It's happening now before your eyes. And so Allah returns with His punishment. وَإِنْ عُدْتُمْ عُدْنَا. And so now the Muslim army destroys the state of Israel. Where is Khorasan? in the time of the Prophet ﷺ has been researched by the eminent Pakistani scholar Dr. Israr Ahmad, and he has explained that Khorasan is that territory which extends from northwest Pakistan, the Pathan belt, northeast Iran, the whole of Afghanistan, and the territory north of Afghanistan. But clearly Afghanistan is in the heart of Khorasan. This territory has one thing distinctive about it, that Europe could never colonize the heart of Khorasan.
Okay, so we know the rest of the story about Khorasan. Currently Afghanistan and northern part of Iran. We know the story that nobody in the past, no superpower were able to overcome this place, this country. But the main point of this video was really about the sequence of the coming of the Mahdi, the Dajjal, Yajuj and Majuj, and when the army from Khorasan will come. I hope that inshallah the sequence I am able to give you some idea. So for me it is the Mahdi first, the Dajjal, then Mahdi and Isa ibn Maryam, then the Dajjal is gone, the land of the land of Quds is open, Jerusalem is open, the Muslims are there, it's all done. After this, the Yajuj and Majuj will come when Isa ibn Maryam will be here, alayhi salam. And then after Yajuj and Majuj and Isa ibn Maryam is gone, then it will be the end of the world. The major signs will come and go one after another fairly quickly. I hope that this is very clear to you. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, like this video, share this video, leave a comment. Inshallah, I'll see you soon again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.